Welcome to Before the Council, a reading of the Revere City Council Agenda for the meeting of Monday, November 17th, 2014. There are 6 items on the agenda this week. Coverage begins at 5:45 with the Appointments Committee meeting chaired by Councilor Arthur Guanasso. Also serving on the committee, Councilor Jessica A. Giannino, Councilor Stephen Morabito, Councilor Charles J. Patch Sr., and Councilor Stephen Reardon. There are 2 items on their agenda. First, the appointment of Mr. Leonard Pagliaro to the position of electrical inspector, and second, a residency waiver for Mr. Pagliaro, who lives in Swampscott, Massachusetts. Please note that in order for an appointment to be confirmed by the full City Council, the appointee must attend the Appointments Committee meeting. Then at 6 p.m. we have the Revere City Council meeting, which begins as always with a salute to the flag and the roll call of members, and the approval of the journal of the meeting held on November 3rd, 2014. Calendar item number 1, pursuant to Council Order 12-022. This is a joint meeting of the utility companies Comcast, National Grid, and Verizon to discuss double poles and potholes. We then have the Appointments Committee report. In accordance with Rule number 23 of the City Council's Rules of Order, the following 4 motions or communications are being reported out of committee with the recommendation that they be placed on file. Calendar item number 2. This is regarding Council Order 14-068, a motion of Councilor Zambudo relative to the establishment of a Human Resources Department that was put into the City Council on March 24th, 2014, that the mayor established by ordinance with the approval of the City Council a full-time Human Resources Department within the City of Revere. Funding for the new department shall be included in the fiscal year 2015 budget. Calendar item number 3. Pursuant to Council Order 14-068A, this is relative to a motion of Councilor Arrigo relative to an ordinance establishing a personnel department, Section 10 Personnel Program. It is the purpose of this ordinance to establish a comprehensive personnel program in the city. The system of personnel administration established herein shall be consistent with the following merit principles. 1. Selection and advancement shall be made on the basis of ability, knowledge, and skills. 2. Compensation shall be established on an equitable basis. 3. Training and development opportunities shall be provided as needed to assure high-quality performance by all employees. 4. Retention of employees shall be on the basis of their performance. A reasonable effort shall be made to assist employees in improving work performance, and if following such effort inadequate performance cannot be corrected, separation shall occur. 5. Fair treatment of applicants and employees shall occur in all aspects of personnel administration without regard to race, color, religion, sex, national origin, political affiliation, age, or handicap, and with proper regard for their privacy and constitutional rights. Section 10, Personnel Department. There is hereby established in the city government a Department of Personnel, hereinafter referred to as the Department. Section 10, Director of Personnel. The Personnel Department shall be headed by a Director of Personnel, hereinafter referred to as the Director, who shall be appointed by the Mayor, subject to the confirmation of the City Council, for a term of 2 years. The Director shall report directly to the Mayor. The Director shall be specially fitted by education, training, and experience to perform the duties and assume the responsibilities of his or her office. He or she shall devote his or her entire time to said duties and responsibilities, and his or her compensation shall be fixed by the City Council. He or she shall employ such technical, professional, and other assistants as the Mayor and the City Council shall from time to time authorize. The Director of Personnel shall be a non-civil service position. Calendar item number 4. Pursuant to Council Order 14-145, this is regarding a communication from Mr. Andrew and Ms. Joanne Burke relative to surplus property located at the end of Undine Avenue. The planning recommendation is that we need to do a title search to determine ownership history and meets and bounds. My records show it as city-owned land, but we need a boundary description. This property is located within a flood hazard area, and if it is sold, there should be a deed restriction placed on it that stipulates that this is not a buildable lot and that no structures be placed on it. Calendar item number 5. Pursuant to Council Order 14-200, this is regarding a motion of Councilor Zambuto relative to parking regulations on Revere Beach Boulevard submitted to the Council on August 25, 2014, that our state delegation requests DCR to immediately rescind the parking ban along Revere Beach Boulevard from Revere Street to Santorini's Restaurant, prohibiting parking after 10 p.m. And in accordance with Rule 23 of the City Council Rules of Order, the previous motions or communications are being reported out from committee with a recommendation that they be placed on file. Calendar item number 6, pursuant to Council Order 14-244. This is a motion presented by Councilor Powers that the mayor requests the Department of Planning and Community Development to seek out funding to refurbish the park located on Dashwood Street in Oak Island. And this has been before the Council, a reading of the Revere City Council Agenda for the meeting of Monday, November 17th, 2014. I'm Rick Promise, and I'll see you at the Council.